All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2. Hold on, guys. Let me check my lives and stuff. Hello. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to a deja vu experience. You have now entered the vortex of the Holy Spirit. Okay.
That's what she said.
First of all, make sure when y'all come on in, like and subscribe. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, hello, hello. I'm already starting my flash go for my gifters. So today, if you guys want to do a reading right now on my live, you would have to donate minimum $5. So I am doing that today. If you want a reading right now on live, it will be minimum $5. You can go ahead and donate. I am going to put my Cash App or PayPal links in the chat. So we're gonna do that right now before I get into it, because y'all know I get into it. So let me just do that. If anybody want a right now reading while I'm on live, minimum $5 donation. Any questions you may have, or if you just want a generalized reading, you can donate. Okay. So let me just do that right now for everybody. I should have been doing this already, but nevertheless, it's gonna get done. If y'all don't have the patience to sit in my room and wait, then you can leave. But it's just gonna take a few minutes. So if you don't got a few minutes, I understand. All right, YouTube, this is my PayPal link and this is my Cash App. Minimum $5 donation. Donate. Let me know that you donated. And drop your question. Okay. Now, it is another way you can get another reading. If you stay to the end of my life, however long it may be, I will answer one question. Okay, now it's going to be yes or no questions. So just ask me yes or no question. I am going to swing the pendulum and answer your question if you stay to the end. And I can see my chat, so I know who comes in for a minute and leave and those who stay. All right. Other than that, sit back, relax. This is your reading. Once again, take what resonates. Please leave the rest. I do read energy. Take what resonates. Do not try to force these readings. Okay. I repeat. Do not try to force these readings. Second of all, I am not the one, two, or the three. So if you think you're going to come over on my channel and do some spell work, you're going to be very disappointed. Okay, because energy, negative energy, and spell work will be returned back to you and it will be bonded to you. So I suggest when you come on my channels, be respectful and have good intentions. Okay. All right, let's get started, guys. All right, so we're gonna open the. These cards got thick. All of a sudden, pause. There we go. We're gonna open up with Soul's Journey. Okay, Soul's Journey Oracle deck. We're gonna take a couple of cards. Typically, how my readings are, I pull a few oracles and it kind of circles all the way back around to the original reading. Again, take what resonates. Those of you on TikTok, if you do gift or follow for the very first time, you will get on my prayer list. Okay? Peace. Woo! If you gift, follow, you can be on the prayer list for the first time, or if you are a top gifter, TikTok, you will get one final question at the end of my readings. Okay, so take what resonates. Forever. Okay, I keep seeing guilt and grief. Okay, somebody is blaming. All right, Holy Spirit, God Almighty, what messages you have for the people who gonna watch this, whether they watch it now or later? Because typically YouTube watchers, they watch it later. TikTok, y'all typically watching it right now. Or whether they watch it later or just come across any messages that they need to hear. Show me what you need to advise them or what messages they need to hear. Show me what I need to see. All right. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, it shows adversity. Okay. So a lot of people is going through a lot of adversities. Maybe this particular energy is going through it, or this could be a group of people. Okay, male or female, take your outfit. It's the affirmation for adversity. So this is the overall energy of the deck is adversity. Something that you're not seeing, maybe you're going through. Okay. Confirmation. All right. So somebody is going through a lot of adversities in their life right now. Oh, this card want to drop. Okay. Patience is the key. Okay. So that's the message already. Spirit want me to tell y'all. If you are going through any type of adversities, patience is the key. Okay. One more time for the people in the back, on the side. I don't know where yet. If you're going through any adversities in your life, patience is the key. Okay. But what came out was gratitude and guilt. And what did I just say when we got on? I said somebody is having a lot of guilt and grief. Okay, so guilt and gratitude has fell out. Failing. Somebody feel like a failure. Somebody failing. Maybe somebody failing a grade. When you think about students, teachers, or y'all are going to college, you may be failing right now. So we're just saying be patient if you are going through some type of adversities. Okay, some of these is your enemies. Of course, they're going through judgment.
That's what she said.
Okay. So that's also the problem. A lot of people is going through judgment and they blaming other people instead of blaming themselves. My stomach growling. I mean, I know I'm hungry and everything, but somebody might be starving, hungry, empty, need a refill. You say, well, can I get a refill? Can I get a refill? Somebody thirsty. They empty. They need a refill. Blame and say, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Look, now this card want to foul out. Let me see what this one is. Abundance. Yeah, what I'm saying. Somebody is hungry. Somebody need a meal, a refill. Somebody, I feel like a lot of people also collected. They're very thirsty. They're very dry. They're very empty. They need a refill. Okay, but they judging you. They could be judging you and blaming you, or judging others and blaming others. They're in denial here. Okay, it's saying judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, so maybe some of y'all judging, or whoever this person is, or this energy, or group of people, they okay, so they judge people off of money. Okay, I'm trying to get to these two cards here. Okay, but I feel like it's a message within these cards, and I'm trying to get over here. Abundance. It says, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in physical reality. Okay, I talked about manifest earlier. You can manifest whatever you want. You got abundance. You got to accept the abundance that's God is trying to bless you with, or God is saying you can have. Okay, and you may be accepting abundance too, collective. These people could be feeling guilty about that. Oh, they're in a pride. Okay, so pride. They say, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So someone is in their pride right now. They pride and ego. So it's like, okay, you may have some abundance coming, or you are abundant. Maybe you feel like you failed, or you're a failure. I feel like somebody is having a lot of grief, a lot of guilt. They even regret. Okay. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, you got to release this guilt and regret. They need to do this, but I did see denial. So I don't know if this is you collective, but somebody may be in denial of what they need to release in their life, possibly guilt, grief. Ooh, I can say greed. Somebody could be greedy. And here go adversity back out. Look at that. Look, adversity is back out here. Okay, so somebody need some adversity to grow. So you guys, or this could be your cross watcher, they or your enemies, they're going through some type of adversity, and because God is saying you need to go through adversity, you need to not have no abundance, or you need to get your heart broken, or you need to go through that. Why? Because somebody needs to let go of their pride. Their pride. What's that saying about pride? People show their pride before the fall, or something like that. Pride, some I can't get it. They say some pride before man before they fall, or they show they pride before they fall. So somebody could be in their pride here. So it's like you have to have a tower, enemies or your family members, people who betrayed you, collecting. Or this could be you. We all get them. We not learning a lesson or behavior that God is trying to show you, which is loving yourself, knowing your worth. Okay. Some people was loving themselves too much, smelling their own shit too much. Okay. Getting in their pride. you had to go through some type of adversity. We all do, so we can let go of that pride and ego, right? So you can expand your awareness, so you can grow. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There's that energy I'm picking up. Regret. So maybe they didn't want to go through it, and now they're regretting it because yeah, they having some adversities, and it could be with money. I'm telling you, somebody they ain't got no money coming in or something. That's the adversity. Okay, but and then also God is saying in order to get to the abundance, right? You gotta have, you gotta get through you gotta go through the adversity. Hmm. Somebody is having health issues. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul because they didn't honor the vessel. And there go that grief. I told y'all in the beginning of the reading that guilt and grief, I kept seeing that. Somebody is grieving that very much regret. Thank you for liking the live, AJ. Appreciate it. They're grieving now because your enemies are going through a lot of adversity. Okay, health issues, some of them homeless. Okay, guilty. They're guilty. Okay, we're in spiritual court and they're guilty. Okay, but also somebody have a lot of guilt and grief. I was seeing this in the beginning. Okay, guilt and grief. I was seeing this in the beginning of the reading. Rewind TikTok if y'all want to go back on my live. Rewind it. I mean, go on my YouTube because I'm recording it there. And you're gonna see when I said when I was before I was getting on here, I was seeing a lot of guilt and grief. Okay, because now they having some health issues. They want to be free. Your enemies want to be free. So Spirit is saying, in order to be free, you gotta go through the adversity.
That's what she said.
Okay, in order to be free, you gotta go through the adversity so you can grow. Okay, we all have to do it. Hello. Now, Spirit will protect us and try to prevent us from going through the adversity. That's why you got discernment. That's why you got knowledge. That's why you got to get to know the kingdom of God so that your adversity, hello, may not be that bad. So your adversity could be something that you can go through so that you can grow through. See what I'm saying?
That's what she said.
Also, collective, you told them that they were going to have some adversity. You said, I am not the one, the two, or the three. If you come before me, if you mess with me, you're going to have to talk to G. Who is G? The big G-O-D. Okay? God Almighty. And you told them that. And they mess with you anyway, collective. And now they over there grieving. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it.
That's what she said.
Okay? Think about when you spoil your kids and I just had to go through that with my child. Breaking stuff and not realizing how hard you have to work and provide for them to just go break something like it ain't nothing. So I said, okay, you're going to have to go through a little adversity because you're going to have to understand that money don't just, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was hard. He had to understand. So he didn't get no allowance because he wanted to break something. Okay, well then we're going to use your allowance.
That's what she said.
Okay, hi, Prana. We're going to use your allowance and we're going to pay for what you broke. So now, instead of that allowance you getting every 2 weeks or every week, Okay? Now you're going to skip a couple of payments.
That's what she said.
Okay? Now you ain't going to get that good abundance. Because why? You're going to have to go through a little adversity so you can understand. So you can understand and be thankful. Hello.
That's what she said.
So you could be thankful next time when you get your allowance and you're going to buy them little games and things. And then you ain't going to want to break nothing because you're going to be what? Thankful. Okay? So now your enemy's going through the adversity because they didn't want to surrender to the divine. They didn't want to listen to you, collective. Because you told them, hey, man, ooh, split the debt. Now they scared.
That's what she said.
And you told them, man, you need to not be doing this or whatever you told them, collective. You was trying to give them some empathy. Yeah, you was trying to be compassionate. You was trying to provide some care and empathy to these people. And you told them, man, do not be messing with me. Don't mess with me. You mess with me. You mess with the GOD. You don't want it. Because if you do that, you're going to go through some adversities.
That's what she said.
And you don't want these adversities. Okay? Mm-hmm. So now they crying, collective. Now they crying. They angry. They scared. Somebody said, is you real or are you just riding the wave? Okay, I know you knew. Because I'm definitely real. Okay, I don't ride waves. That ain't what I do. I would never use my God to ride any wave. I don't even ride waves. Okay, I wouldn't be on here wasting my time or anybody else's time to be fake. Now I get why you asked me that because there's some fake ass people on these channels and everything, but ain't nothing fake about me, sir. Absolutely not. Okay, let's keep going. Now they crying, collective. Now they crying. Okay, they crying. So also on the positive, a little bit more of the positive side. Some of y'all are going through some griefs. Okay, you may have lost someone. Maybe you're going through some adversities. Okay, so Spirit is saying just understand that anything you losing, and look, I split the deck. Look, pride back out. Anything you losing, okay, yeah, see, that's that pride, sir. SPWM gang, you got pride issues, huh? Can't nobody tell you nothing. Oh, okay, I see what I'm working with. All right, so look, pride back out here. Hi, Dorella. And so people being in a pride is where I am taking questions. If you want to donate minimum $5, I put my Cash App in my PayPal link in the chat. Okay. Or Dorella, if you stay to the end and if you like my video, stay to the end. I will answer one free pendulum question. Okay, guys. That's for both of y'all, you or TikTok. Okay. Yeah. Pride comes before how does that go? Pride comes before the man before the fall. However that saying go. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Drop it in the comments. Isn't it pride comes first before the fall? Something like that. Okay, so it is judgment time. Thank you, Spirit. I was trying to be on the upside with this, but we already know somebody is going through adversity. Now, you guys is going through adversity. Make sure y'all book a reading so we can get y'all some guidance and clarity, okay? But this is for your enemies as well. The people who basically was in their pride, probably didn't believe you, collective. You told them, I ain't the one, the two, or the three. You mess with me, you gonna mess with Big G. Who is Big G? God Almighty. Okay? And they played with you. Now they want to blame. They blaming each other now over there. They somebody blamed you, could have tried to set you up. It's a blame is I accept responsibility. So somebody needs to accept responsibility. And if they not, judgment is here.
That's what she said.
Okay. Also, somebody is locked up. Okay. Somebody going to jail, or they locked up, or they could be spiritually bonded to something. Somebody is locked up, shut down, blocked. Finances probably ain't looking too well. Got a lot going on. That's judgment. Okay. That's God's wrath on y'all ass. Okay. Just in case anybody didn't know. Freedom. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So somebody want to be free of this adversity. They don't want the adversity no more. Okay? Well, they got to get on y'all. They got to get on their journey if that's the case. So what they think? They going to have a handout? No. Not if you try to get on the spiritual journey. There's no handouts. Spirit saying you need to first of all let go of that doubt, that disbelief, that it ain't real, that it's fake. You gotta have some discipline, because you ain't got no discipline about yourself. Could be regarding your health. Thank you for the follow. Douglas, you're going on my prayer list. I pray for protection for you and your family, so thank you for following. All right. Oh, prayer list, YouTube. If you subscribe, I will put you on the prayer list for protection, okay? So thank you. That's my way of saying thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So, yes, health issues. Somebody could be dealing with a lot of health issues, okay? Okay, Spirit said, and they're afraid. They could be afraid of their health going bad, or their health could be going bad. They're getting sick from all that spell work. I tap my remote. They could be watching something here, blaming you. It says, fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah, you can't have no fear when it comes to looking at your shadow side. That is what spirituality is all about. Acceptance of who you are. So if you're afraid to look in your own mirror and face your own shadow, that's why you're going through adversities. Come on now. Come on, Spirit, bringing it already back around. Okay? You're going through adversities. That's why. You need to accept the blame. Somebody blamed you. They could have lied. Okay, these could be confirmations for you guys. All right, they need to accept the blame. Okay, I'm picking that up. Like maybe you got a judgment, or somebody judged you wrongly. So they getting judgment by the Most High because they need to accept the blame. Or this is just saying, look into your shadow side and accept the blame of what you going through, and it ain't nobody else's fault but you, bitch.
That's what she said.
It ain't nobody but you. And I keep hitting my dang on crystal ball over here. This is just a quartz crystal, guys. All right, because I don't do no spell work or nothing. No, it's all natural. It's in my DNA. Okay. Now look, I keep hitting this. I don't know why I'm hitting this, but it's gonna be my readings. You gotta watch everything I do in my readings. What I say, what I'm picking up. That's just how I read. Okay, I'm a high priestess. It's naturally down to even the clothes that I got on. It's a sign. Okay, okay. The judgment is you're guilty. I'm telling you, this is spiritual court right now. Your enemies is guilty. Okay, they've been found guilty. Okay, something what they saw, what lap, something TV, something they did. I don't know. I keep hitting that. We gonna figure it out, guys. Judgment, guilty. Somebody got caught here. There's no doubt it's this person because they got caught. Okay, they need to accept the blame. Okay, they could be even getting sick from what they've been doing, spell work, cursing you. Okay, a curse is what you saying. It could be talking nasty about a person. You're cursing a person. Your words are powerful. Y'all better watch what y'all saying. Watch how you speak on my name or anybody else's. You don't know who spiritually is ranked higher than you in the ethers. Okay? But again, because they stuck in that pride. Pride comes before man before it fall. I think that's how it goes. Okay, now they in grief. Now they crying. All right. It's in the reverse. So why is it in reverse? Oh, freedom. Yeah, so this could be somebody in the past. This could be what's going on in somebody's life at this moment. Okay. Or this is just they're getting a judgment, meaning they could be locked up. They could be somewhere where they are experiencing a lot of bad luck, bad karma. Okay. And spirit is saying you got to go through that adversity until you accept the blame. You are in denial about the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil. It say, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Somebody could be still lying to themselves. No, I'm a divine feminine. I'm a divine masculine. No, you're not. I don't know, some fake shit. Oh, we all really happy together in this marriage. No, you're not. You're hella miserable. Like people know this, but this person is in denial about themselves. Also, they could be thinking they're getting free. Oh, we free. We free. No, you're not. You shackled up, man. Thank you for liking H. Um, we're gonna get into it. But it is saying be patient. I accept everything in divine order. Okay. So if I'm reading this in a more high vibrational way, some of y'all may have twin flame soulmates, okay? They could be going through a judgment right now. A lot of bad karma. This could be in the past. This could be what this person went through. But Spirit is saying just be patient. Okay, this person will be getting out or being free from so much of what's going on with them. And they probably will be reaching out. Okay. Others of you, we talked about it. Your enemies could be in denial about what they did. Now they got to go through the adversities and they want to be free. But you need to love yourself. You need to have better self-esteem. You got to work on yourself. You need to be honest. Spirit is saying that's the first thing. That's what I'm saying.
That's what she said.
Somebody need to be honest. Okay. It says, I can expect the truth from others, but I can't expect the truth from myself. Hello.
That's what she said.
I can't expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself, man. That is so true. You got to look at the truth. You got to look in the mirror. Okay, that's why people keep messing up in their life. And it's everybody. We all bump them heads until it's like it's either two things are happening. You keep running into the wall, right? Running into the wall, running into the wall. It's either your head gonna bust open to the white meat, or you gonna stop. You're gonna be like, okay, wait a minute, this knot is too dang on swollen. Let me stop real quick. I need to be happy. Let me find some happiness. Let me work on myself. Let me figure this out because obviously this is not working. Okay. Well, most people that do not realize their honesty about themselves and they live in denial, they just keep running into the wall, running into the wall. They just doing the same thing, running into the wall, okay? Running into the wall, okay? They not understanding that you got to stop running into the wall and check yourself and start loving on yourself and know that God is love and love is what you need and have the courage to live in your truth. It's a lot of process. That's why I'm like, I'm jumping on here. You think I'm on here because I'm fake? Hell no. I'm on here because I've been through a lot in my life with the help of God. And I'm still learning every day. But at least my knowledge of where I'm at now could help some of y'all. The messages that I'm getting. But it's forgiveness too. Yeah, you gotta learn how to forgive. See, people walk around with this hate in their heart. This is how you're gonna be free. Spirit is giving y'all the tips on how to be free. You gotta learn how to forgive because guess what? The more you holding in that pain and hurt and anger, you're keeping yourself stuck. That is not moving you forward. You may think you are, and you may be moving forward in life, but internally, you're not. You're still there at that same trauma, that same thing that happened, or that same person who did that to you. You're still there. Like when they say adult children, hey, Miss Lee, thank you for liking. Like they say adult children, that is true. Because mentally, yeah, they could be 30, 45, 25, but mentally they still a child. It's the same concept for your internal work. So if you're 30 and you had trauma, something happened and you never worked on it, guess what? You're still at that age emotionally. And then people say, well, why I can't never do this? Why I can't never do that? Because you have to mature your soul. You you have to mature your emotions. It's true. It's an internal work that what spirituality is. And also, you got to surrender to the Most High in these relationships. A lot of y'all are in soulmate partnerships. Okay. So, right now, if you're going through a lot, divine masculine, runner chaser dynamic, okay, you're running, you're doing one of these numbers. Guess what? You're like a hamster on a wheel. You're just running in circles because you're just running from yourself, buddy. You don't get yourself nowhere. I'm here to tell you. Because if it's by the Most High and God said what He said, you need to surrender to the relationship. And what did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? Anybody was here?
That's what she
I
said.
said somebody feel like they failed or they're a failure. You're going to be a failure at all your relationships. I'm telling you right now. If it's meant for you to get with someone and you're doing this, you know how people run fast. You doing one of them numbers, you just running in circles. You just wasting your time. And you're gonna be failing at every relationship, every opportunity. And you keep wondering why you got bad luck. I already know who this is. Divine masculine. Y'all make me so mad. It be karmic masculines. And if you want to know the difference, let me know. If you don't know the difference, put it in the comments. I'll explain it to you. But a karmic masculine basically is disconnected from God completely. And so they're in that karmic low vibrational state. They fucking a lot of women, they using people, they lying, they not trustworthy, all the toxicity. You know, when people go, I got all the clears. Yeah, this person, a karmic masculine, get all the wrong toxic doings. Okay. And a divine masculine is a masculine who has transitioned himself, basically changed himself to become connected to source. So they're more mature. They're using their intuition. They're using all this is in line. They chakras. They thinking. They mentality. They're not low self-esteem, thinking they're a failure. You know, they're not operating on that lower level frequency. Okay, that's the difference. So when you hear me say that, that's when I'm giving you a difference. Now, most divine masculines ain't divine all the way yet. Okay, but I say that in my reading because it just gives a distinction of who I'm talking to. Talking to the chosen ones, the twin flames, the divine masculines. Not everybody have a spiritual partnership as of yet. Everybody have a soulmate. Not many have the twin flame runner chaser dynamic. But most of these stories you can all relate to some shape, form, or fashion. Okay. So don't cut yourself short and say, oh, well, I ain't got no twin flame. Well, you may just say ain't got metros yet. Don't necessarily mean you don't got one. Or, oh, I ain't got no soulmate. Yes, you do. You got them somewhere out there. Everybody got one. We done reincarnated a lot of times. Okay, some of us maybe not. But for the most part, we can all relate to some of these stories. Okay, now don't try to fit the stories to your, whatever, but just listen and take it in. I speak to your soul, and then your thoughts and everything will come later. Okay, so just take it in. But the whole point is that if you do not surrender
That's what she said.
back to the story, this is a song that never ends. Yeah, it's not. It's a song that's never gonna end. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Remember that song? This is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it. I don't know, and it keeps going on with the song, right? It's going to go on and on. You're going to be failing over and over. Okay. Um, Spirit is saying, make the decision to change, people. I'm talking to everybody on here. Whoever is thinking about changing, or maybe you're getting those spiritual nudges. Spirit is saying, yes, this is your confirmation. Ooh, confrontation. Uh-oh. Somebody having some confrontations and some infidelities and woo. What I'm saying,
That's what she said.
confrontations and confrontations here. Ooh, yeah, perseverance. Dude, death also talks about a change. Okay, we just had it. So don't always look at death as like dead, but your enemies. Some of these people gonna be okay on the left. But what we saying also is because the thing is, if they wish death on you, it's coming back around on you. So we know that, right? But also death could talk about a change. Okay, meaning you have to end the old and begin anew. Okay. Now your enemy sent you death spells, they're gonna have to persevere through the death spells because you're gonna have to persevere because that's what your decision was when you threw that shit on the chosen ones. Oh well, karmics, that's what y'all chose. Persevere through that shit. You wanted somebody else to persevere through it. Okay. But for the twin flame soulmates or the couples out there, use your intuition, okay, in all aspects of your life, because your intuition is God talking to you. It's God
That's what she said.
talking to you. Intuition and all that gut feeling is God. That is spirit. Just the matrix want us to believe that we ain't spiritual people. You a spirit first, then you're human. Okay? Use your intuition. Understand that nothing can grow unless you grow. And how do you grow? How do people grow? Sometimes you have to have a little adversity. Come on now. How many times in your life have you grown because you went through something? And now you feel stronger, you feel wiser. You like, oh, I've been there, done that. Oh, I've been through that before. I know how to do this and that. That's because you went through some what? Some adversity. Ain't nobody hold your hand. You have to do that shit by yourself. But guess what? It changed you. Okay? So, in order for us to have growth, we have to persevere through these spiritual journeys, through these spiritual awakenings, through these attacks, through these everything. Why? Because every time you overcome your adversity, you're getting closer and closer to God.
That's what she said.
Y'all ain't heard me. I'm finna just gonna click off and call it a night. Okay? Because I don't think y'all heard me on that one. Every time you go through an adversity, subconsciously you get more closer to God. Why? Because you're getting more thankful. Man, thank God I went through that adversity. Man, I know that was God, because ain't nobody but God had me go through that, and I was able to still be sitting here like this. It makes you more and more closer to God. So God has to put us through some adversity sometimes. Now, some adversity may be more harsher than others. Why? Is because we got a hard head. We get stubborn. Again, our intuition is God, but we don't listen to it. How many times we be like, man, I should have did this. I could have did this. I should have. We be shoulda, woulda, right? Why? Because we didn't listen to spirit. We didn't listen to God. We didn't listen to our spirit guides. We didn't listen.
That's what she said.
To the instructions on how to get through the adversity. Y'all ain't heard me.
That's what she
We
said.
did not listen. So sometimes the adversity is harder, is worse, but it all gets us closer to the Most High, okay? So basically, relationship, okay? So your person has to grow through these things. Now, not everybody gonna grow. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna sell you no fantasy. Because everybody ain't thankful like how you can perceive it and look at it. Okay? But you should be. Stay in the energy of gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Be thankful for the little things, guys. Be thankful that you gonna be thankful anyway, because somebody is getting abundance. God finna bless you from here to the high heavens, okay? So, yes, be thankful, guys. Because when you grow and you realize who really in charge, see, people got this little bit of money. They think they some big time this and that. But when the real big time show up, okay, when the real guy show up, like people think they got to the real guy show up. Okay?
That's what she said.
When the real guy show up and give you that abundance, you definitely gonna know who real. Okay? So the point of the matter is, guys, you will grow through your adversity. And when you grow and when you're done with that spiritual journey, God is gonna bless you. Okay? So be thankful. Have thanks. Okay, a lot of people struggling out here. Okay, the enemies out here gonna be so regretful. They in regret right now. Oh my gosh, I regret not listening to her or him. I regret not taking that advice. I regret not loving her because she's beautiful. I regret not loving him because he's beautiful. I regret. I regret. Your enemy's in regret. Dang, I felt like I had to keep saying that. They is in regret. Your person in regret too, though, because they realizing they making a decision. They gonna make it, collective. Some of y'all, I hear my plane. They flying. They gonna fly to you, but that's my plane from God saying, facts.
That's what she said.
Have patience, okay? Patience. Yeah, they regret. Yeah, okay. And then your enemies regret being envy. They regret being envious to you. I regret being envious. Yeah, I bet you do. Because you getting that spiritual ass whooping. Whop, whop, whop on your head. I bet you regret now. It took you to get whopped up. Sometimes it do. Most of the time it do. Who I'm fooling. Sometimes you do gotta have that little whop whop. And then you be like, wait, let me wake up. I told y'all it's like hitting your head on the wall. How many times you gonna keep ramming your head till you be like, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I regret. I regret. Somebody regretting out here. Let me see. Let me pull some more cards, okay? Yes. Jesus is saying, don't give no thought for tomorrow, because tomorrow gonna work itself out. That could be a message for someone there. Okay. But it says, hey Marwa, welcome on to the chat. Okay, it says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. You're new? Well, make sure you subscribe, girl. I got so many videos. And if you do subscribe to my channel, I put you on my prayer protection list for you and your family. So, oh, you did? Okay. You getting on? So TikTok also, if y'all like or gift right now, you guys will get on my prayer list. Thank you, Mara, for the sub. Appreciate it. Somebody regret. They regret collective. They want to give you a rose. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. But what they worried about? What they so worried about? What they worried about? Let's pull some more cards. Because we got worry on the board. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Look, and we got the number deck. Okay. Oh, we pulling tonight. I got time today. I got time. If y'all got time, go get your drink, sit back, relax. We got time today. Okay, so look. The message was, Amara. Oh, you can ask for a reading. I am taking donations for readings. If you want to do a reading live, you can actually donate minimum $5. I linked my PayPal and my Cash App on YouTube, TikTok. If y'all want to head over there and donate, just let me know who I'll donate, and then you'll get a reading right now, live today. Okay, look, patience. Okay, patience. Somebody worried. Let's see. I did pull worry. Or Mara, if you stay for the full live, if you guys stay for the full live, if you stay for the full live, like and subscribe. Okay. At the end of my live, I do answer. You will get a question answer, but it'll be a yes or no pendulum question. Okay. So stay tuned, Mara. Just stay in there. Just stay in, okay? What they worried about, collective? I see what they worried about. I see what they worried about. I'm like, what they worried about? What they worried about? They trying to figure out what to say to you, collective. But be careful because once again, the snake is not too far away. Okay? So some of y'all, like I said, be careful because y'all got karmics, male or female. Okay? They getting that whop 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 on their ass. That karma. They on a judgment and they may be trying to slither back in your life. Maybe texting you, hey. So if I was you, I wouldn't even answer. What I'm saying.
That's what she said.
Thank you, Spirit. They trying to seduce you back into that relationship. Can't make it up. Okay? So be careful. Spirit is saying, listen, you're not going to be satisfied with these mistresses. You got to get the real deal. That's the only thing that's going to satisfy you. Okay? Runner, what did I say?
That's what she said.
Divine masculine. I call him masculine because he ain't grown up yet. Okay? As long as you keep getting seduced, Spirit finna keep hitting your pockets. As long as you keep getting seduced.
That's what she said.
You gonna keep, your pockets. It's just, your money gonna be falling out. You ain't gonna get no blessings either. That's what Spirit's saying. As long as you keep getting seduced, you ain't getting no blessings.
That's what she said.
So the only thing you need to do is take that mask off. Male or female, but I feel like this is a masculine energy. And cut out all that partying. Okay? Somebody also is hiding that they partying, they really on these vacations and trips having too much fun, acting real single, and this person in a whole relationship could be sleeping around while they on trips and everything, discovering spots to go. It says you're next to go on my look. You're next to go. That's what popped up on my notification. And then look, I split the deck. You're next to go. You next up to get your blessing, or you next up to go? Because somebody backstabbing you. Collecting. They backstabbing you. So maybe this masculine here, they got with a whole nother karmic. So they left one karmic and got into a whole nother karmic with a snake, or they still in this relationship. And Spirit is telling this karmic, you think you gonna be there, you next to go, hon. You finna get a heartbreak. Because this man can't keep what I'm saying.
That's what she said.
This man or woman can't keep no relationship. You'll be next to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Heartbreak in reverse. This person don't love you because he in love with somebody else. Whoever this runner is, he's just hopping from one thing to the next. His Spirit is saying it ain't gonna matter. You're gonna fail anytime. And karmic, if you think God gonna bless you, with this karmic or any other karmic you get with. They just gonna be next to go because they gonna backstab you. Whoever I'm talking to. This runner, it's a runner. It's a runner. Or this just could be a masculine who doing this. It don't even matter. It's still karma. Release those secret lovers you got taking trips on. Going here and there. Where your heart at, nigga? Where your soul at? Ain't no guarantees. You can't control that. Whoa. Oh, because it's a narcissist. These are enemies too. This could be a narcissist masculine here. This person could be turned possessed. You see this man got them horns? It say desire, but look at the picture. This person got horns on. So yeah, this person ain't got no soul, no love. This person ain't sensual. It's in reverse. This person is not sensual. This could be a female. Okay, I'm reading energy. I'm picking up both energies here. Yeah. This person needs to go up. This person is going the opposite way. Also, this masculine could be loving on a female narcissist here who's love bombing him. Well, this was the past. This person ain't got no soul, no love, or nothing. Was taking trips, backstabbing the person, sleeping around. They even maybe got a disease or got sick. Yeah, because they were stuck in that old way of thinking. I just was talking about this being conditioning, you know. Well, he gotta have this and this and this, and this is what I was raised, and this is what I was taught on, and this is how I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it this way, and this is the way, and then it's the wrong damn way. So keep being stuck, because that's all you're doing. You need to have something deeper than that old surface level ass shit. You got a whole soul committed relationship that God trying to bless you with, and you're looking at her. I don't know who I'm talking to, but it seems like I'm talking to this person. You looking at her every day, desiring your person. Yet you're letting sex control you, or these old reptilian bitches don't want nothing. They don't want nothing. They ain't loving. Get with someone that's loving. I don't know who this is. Someone that got your heart. Your twin. Your soulmate. Your partner in crime. These people ain't no twin flame. You don't need to be mirroring these Jezebel energies. They empty and soulless. Why do you think men just go from one wretched bitch to the next? Why do you think men go from one hoe after the another? Why? Because these hoes ain't got shit. Ain't got shit. They just look good on the outside. It's just like I was saying, like a Payless shoe. They look cute on the outside, but you put your foot in them motherfuckers, your shit gonna be all the way toe up. Why? Because it's cheap. It ain't put no effort in it. They just put some nails and cardboard and painted it cute on the outside. That's how bitches is. And then once they try to sleep with them, they ain't got nothing in them. They ain't got nothing to go for themselves. They like this. What you gonna do? What you gonna give me? Okay, what you gonna give me? What you gonna give me? What? What you gonna give me? Why? Because they're immature. They're soulless. It got to be a giving and receiving, give and take. Okay, the masculine tired of taking. All Jezebels do is just take. They don't know how to give. They never been taught how to give. They're never gonna give. And especially if they're a narcissist, they got to work on their inner self. And you can't blame them. They can't give you nothing they ain't got.
That's what she said.
Hello. The masculine like, you need to be giving me something. And she like, I am giving you something. That's all I got. They ain't got nothing. So guess what? The masculine get bored because he bored. Because he bored. Two, twin flame. They realize, oh shit, this ain't my twin. This person ain't got nothing to give me. I'm giving out more, and I ain't got nothing because my twin got it. She got all the juices, or he got all the juices and berries and everything over there. This ain't no gentle loving. This person ain't got no loving to give me. All she doing is just tempting the next person after the next person. The temptress. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying, God is saying, make more healthier choices in your life. Love yourself a little bit better. Give yourself some good self-worth. I am worthy. I have to learn that. Get in the mirror and say that to yourself. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, and I'm worthy. And don't let nobody tell you any different. Ain't nothing wrong with looking in the mirror, saying some affirmations and feeling good about yourself. That's how you ascend. Sometimes you got to do that 2-3 days out the week. I love myself. Yes. Because guess what? When you start doing affirmations, you're not going to want to deal with this. Because this is not loving yourself. This is. And you're going to automatically start having a desire to be with self, to connect with self. You got to connect to your inner self. Get to know yourself before someone else do. Get to know your flaws before someone else know your flaws and they use it and take advantage of it. Transform, become a butterfly. What if you think about the butterfly? What do the butterfly do? The butterfly isolates himself in that cocoon. He got to transform. The little Michael Jackson. Okay. And then when he busts out after a while, he's mature. He grows. He's beautiful. You got your wings. Get y'all wings back, fallen angels. Get y'all wings back, man. It feels so good getting my wings right and tight and back and colorful and everything. I know y'all spiritual people see it. I know y'all see it out there. Get your wings back. I'm trying to tell you how to get your wings back, man. Stop letting these karmics take y'all wings. Accelerate yourself. Male or female. Make more healthy choices, man. Get your wings back. Stop letting these people tempt y'all and clip y'all wings. And then y'all sitting there like, I don't know how to fly. I don't know how to fly. Yes, you do. You got to wake up, though. You got to stop letting people clip y'all wings. Because y'all butterflies out here. Okay, anyway. Yeah. And for the codependent chasers, I'm talking to y'all too. I'm talking to y'all too. Let's talk about it. I got time today.
That's what she said.
Stop chasing. When you gonna come back? I wonder when you gonna come back. I know you're gonna think about the person a lot, especially if you connected to them. That's gonna come. We all gonna always think about our person because we're not together. Right? But think about it a little bit deeper. You may have some underlying abandonment issues. Why are you chasing? Why are you chasing so much? You don't gotta chase. You are attraction. The moment I realized, oh, stop chasing and love myself and attract is the moment when tables turn. So now that I stopped chasing, guess who want to chase? Why? Because I realized that my love is within. So if I just love myself, and if that's my twin soul, then I just need to love myself so he can love himself if he accepted. I don't know. I ain't got, everybody different. Everybody twin ain't gonna accept. But I know I had to stop chasing. I know I had to accelerate and get out of that um, temptation energy, that lustful energy, that yearning energy. Because as a chaser, you yearn. That's what you do in a spiritual connection. So I had to get out of that. I had to break that yearning, abandonment, needy energy. And it takes time, guys. This stuff is not overnight. But if you're making the steps, whether they're big or small, to be better, that's all you can do. And you will start seeing a progression. These people not progressing. They're not progressing at all. That's why Spirit is saying take some progress and evolve yourself. Do the opposite. Progress so you can go to something healthy. And it ain't necessarily meaning you're going to be marrying your twin. You may just find another twin, find another high level soulmate that you can make love to and really cherish, right? By working on yourself. But people in their pride, and because you being in your pride is costing you your health. Wow. Because people is in their pride, look, it's costing them their health. Think about that. People is allowing their pride and ego cost them their life. That's a person operating on a very low vibrational scale. You got to let go of that ego and that pride. You can have a little bit of healthy pride for yourself, but not in a point of where pride and ego is operating your everyday function. You got to know how to humble yourself. You got to know how to let that shit go. And it's easier said than done, but if you do the steps, you do it by the book, you have patience.
That's what she said.
With your life, and you say, I accept that everything happens in divine order, right? We don't try to rush. Time is an illusion with spirit. It's only matrix that want us by a freaking clock every time you turn around. Somebody pride and ego is costing them their health because they blaming everybody. Oh man, the reason why I ain't successful because that girl over there, I miss with and everything. She took all my money. Okay, but why you allow the girl over there to take your money? That's the part that just went over your head. You just instantly start blaming everybody else. No accountability. That's what's problem with the whole world today. People don't like to take accountability for their actions. I had to sit in the mirror. Why I allow a person to abuse me? That's me taking accountability. I had to figure that out. Most of the time, people don't want to take accountability. And because of that, it's costing them their life. People right now, Jesus was doing all type of miracles. And they were still doubting him. The kings and everything. They Pharisees, they still. All because they was in their pride. All because they wanted to sit there and be the king and this and that. And they didn't want the people to know the truth. Cost them their life. Do y'all understand what we saying here? You got to know your worth and value. Take the time out to heal. It's okay. We all have shadow work to do. I'm not on here preaching about how perfect I am. I still be healing shadow work. Healing is an everyday process. It's not something that's going to be overnight. But take the necessary steps. Hey, if you don't love yourself, guess what? Meditate and say some affirmations. Just start there every day. Just start doing that. Then all of a sudden, your mind can get rewired. Okay? When we grew up, they taught us a lot of lies. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of shit. And now in your 40s and your 30s, even in your 20s, you start realizing, oh shit, they mind fucked us. A lot of this shit is a lie. But you gotta accept the truth first. Okay? You can't change if you're still in the lie, if you're still in denial with yourself, if you're still lying about shit. Oh, I love myself because I do Beyonce dance in the morning. That ain't loving yourself, huh? I love myself because I get my weave done every 2 weeks. That's not loving yourself. Sorry. Loving yourself is without getting your hair done, whipping that wig off, and looking in the mirror. You might scare yourself for a second. But
That's what she said.
you might get scared, but you'll be all right. Okay? That's loving yourself. Oh, I know I look good because every time Dick and Harry want me. Yeah, but that don't mean that you love yourself, hon, because you sleeping with everybody. Actually, that's the opposite. You need to preserve your energy and your essence and your poom poom. So when your real generous provider come, your shit ain't loosey goosey down there. Your shit ain't sick. That's not loving yourself. So this is what it is. You got to get an understanding of what loving yourself is actually is. A lot of people just have an ideal of it and they walk in that delusion and that denial of it. That's not loving yourself. Oh, I get up every morning, I take showers every day, and I put on clothes. That ain't loving yourself. Good job on your hygiene, but that ain't what love, self-love is. I mean, it's a part of it, but that ain't what it is. So we got to get with the truth. We got to accept the truth. Okay. And this is, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And that's another thing. You got to accept the things you can't change. Accept responsibility. A lot of people not accepting responsibility and they wonder why they're going through failure.
That's what she said.
And the devil plan gonna fail every time. So y'all little devil, evil witch bitches and download warlocks and incest people out there, y'all need to surrender because y'all plans is not gonna work. Be free. Be guided by God so you can get freedom. And have the courage to love yourself and know that God is love. When you loving yourself, you're loving God. Oh, y'all ain't heard me.
That's what she said.
If God is within us, hello. A lot of people say they love God, but they don't love themselves. Well, if God lives within you and you don't love yourself, you still denying love to God. Because loving yourself is God. Because He created you. He lives within you. So you got to love yourself. Truly, deeply, unconditionally. And if you're a twin, if you love yourself, you still love your twin. And you gotta be honest. And you can have love for your twin. That don't necessarily mean that you gotta be with them. But just accept it, you know. It's okay. Don't necessarily mean that y'all gonna be together. Some of y'all might. It's that pride. Let's leave pride out, man. Because if I see pride, I've only seen pride like 2 or 3 times. What's this pride spirit? Come on, go on, break it down. We talking today.
That's what she said.
All right, we got time today. Pride and ego. Mm. Old school backstabbing. Oh, so okay. So somebody got backstabbed. Somebody won't forgive. And divine feminine, this could be you. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Maybe back then when you was in school, or you could be replaying events over and over. Nah, fuck him. That nigga ghosted me. Oh, now you want to get back, nigga? Fuck you. If it's fuck you, then it's fuck me. Okay, I see where the pride. Okay, I see how that can come into play. Yeah. You got some inner wounds that maybe still need to be worked on. Okay. You may need to do a little bit more self-reflection and learn how to forgive. I'm still dealing with that, man, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of things people did, man. Yeah. You just gotta have faith that everything gonna work out. And you know it is. You know love is coming. You might be still in your pride though. I don't want that nigga touching me. Divine feminine. I feel like it's you. Okay. But it also could be masculine, okay? Fuck that bitch. Mm. You gotta get out y'all pride. It's both of y'all. It's 2 people here. I can't make it up.
That's what she said.
Probably both of y'all. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't hitting on shit. I can see you, Divine. And Divine Masculine, fuck that bitch. I don't see no, she's just talking about shit. She just thinks she know everything. I don't give a fuck. I'm act like I don't even care. Yeah, she acting like that, I'm acting like that too. Y'all gotta stop. I know. You gotta work on yourself. What else with this pride? Uh-huh. Boom, bitch.
That's what she said.
Transform that pride. What's shock? Something gonna happen. News, shocking news. A surprise. Okay, I seen these before I even shuffled. I should have just went with my intuition. See, I'm still learning too, guys. So Spirit is saying, okay, your person could be still getting tempted right now, still having certain temptations. Okay, some shadow work. Could be both of y'all that maybe both of y'all need to still work on. Okay. Also, that's gonna strengthen your connection. Maybe y'all need to grow some more. Um, somebody is also putting a self-worth into finances. Okay. And they not thinking about love. And what I mean by that is like they go out on dates. You gotta have a nice core. You gotta have a nice outfit. I gotta have the best this and get my hair done and all this and all that and be fancy schmancy. And they could be dating based on that. That is so surface level. And then they breaking up like 30 days later or some shit like they were right around the corner. And you're wondering why it's failing. Well, because you're leading with finances. You're not leading with love. You have trust issues. So even if someone do get close and it's somebody that you want, you're going to end it. You're going to self-sabotage it because you don't even trust yourself to even open up your heart to even love a person, because you need to work on yourself, your self-worth, your self-love. So you probably have some trust issues there. Maybe dating online. You're scared about dating online. Also, if you're doing a lot of online dating, somebody's doing some online things here. Um, you don't, you're not talking to these people online, or you're scared to date online. Some of y'all scared to date online, possibly having some trust issues, not willing to open up and talk and really get to know a person. What's this trust issue? Stalking, okay. Somebody could be stalking online. What's trust issues? Stalking. What's trust issues for you? Anyone? Taking a chance, risk or options, not showing hand camera. Okay, so your person, okay, I'm just gonna say, your person could be watching you collectively.
That's what she said.
So if you posting online, or maybe you got a channel like me, or you're doing something online to where people can watch you, this person could just be watching you all day, listening to you all day, fantasizing about you all day, but they're not talking, they're not showing their hand. They could even be dang near stalking you. Okay. Yeah, but they're not talking to you. This is talking. They're not talking to you. It came out in reverse. But they do miss you. They do miss you. But you probably, some of y'all may be watching stuff online, like readings. Okay. Technically, you don't really supposed to watch a lot of readings, but sometimes it just be interesting. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you watch it because it's just confirmation, sometimes, but it is saying that maybe you're ODing watching these tarot readings and things. This could be a karmic who's stalking you too. She could be watching your tarot readings, being all bitter and everything because this man ain't talking to her. This is a bitter bitch Betty, bitter bitch Betty, baby mama. I swear to you.
That's what she said.
Bitter bitch baby mama. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of this person. Ugh, she's a mess. Sorry. But for some of y'all, this could just be a bitter bitch, witch bitch, bitter witch bitches, or just bitter bitches.
That's what she said.
They're jealous because you got riches.
That's what she said.
And you look better than all these bitches.
That's what she said.
And your shit's coming in. Yeah, your person could have cut ties with this baby mama because she was a whore. She backstabbed him, probably had a whole nother baby by somebody else, something, wanted a millionaire, wanted somebody with money. She married for money, or he married for money, and they married each other. They met their match, okay? This is what people gotta understand. When your person is in low vibrational energy, and when they're not in their spiritual connection,
That's what she said.
okay, any person they gonna get with is going to be a failure. Okay, so the witch bitch, the baby mamas, the snakes, the Jezebels, the Jezebelians, the reptilians, the whoever he wants to juggle, it's still not going to be you, collective.
That's what she said.
It would never be, ever, ever, ever. Why do these witch bitches and these baby mamas, why do they don't get that part? They be trying their so best to try to get you collecting. They're so draining. Listen, if you're around people that drain you, get away, please. Get away. Yes. Okay. Well, it's gonna be done for them anyway. It's just a matter of time.
That's what she said.
It's just a matter of time. Okay. Anyway, it's over. Okay, it's over. With this karmic, yeah, this is not their soulmate. Some of you, this person thought this was the soulmate. They thought this heifer was the soulmate because she probably came at it like, oh yeah, we gonna make some money. We gonna be doing this and that. Ain't no money over there. She seduced your person thinking, but he was money hungry. Again, people need to take accountability. How did the snake slither in your life? She had to do something that was saying something or doing something. Could be body. Oh, she look good. Let me slither. Oh, she said she got some money and everything. Oh, she suck good dang thing. Yo, some witch bitch. She's an online hoe, and she get her energy by sucking penis. She do spell work and she suck penis. She suck energy out of you, divine masculine. So make sure y'all be careful about hooking up with these hoes online. They witches. Also, this hoe ain't making no money. She could be trying to hold now, but she's under judgment, so ain't no money coming for her. She hoeing, she trying to hold, she trying to do something, child. Time up for this hoe. Oh my gosh, I'll be so glad when this energy listen. Success is with your spiritual connection. Okay? If you guys are called to get there, you need to be heading in. I'm serious. Or if you're healing, if you're in the right journey of healing, divine masculine, good job. This message is mean confirmation for you that you left and you heading in the right direction. Others of you, you might be still around these snakes. Spirit is saying, cut ties, get away from these people because you're on the whole fast lane to you see it. So get away. This soulmate RIP to you. You finna be merch on the t-shirt. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Okay. She thought she was in some competition with you collecting, sending death spells and shit. Girl, bye. You cannot compete with you can't compete where you can't compare karmic. That flame is always gonna be there. She got jealous of this person insane chemistry with you too. So y'all might get together and be like, hey, y'all might be acting like kids together. And this karmic was jealous of that. Why you laughing and smiling so much with her? You don't laugh and smile with me. Oh my gosh. Get over it, karmic. Nobody can smile with this. What smile is somebody gonna be cheesing with you? You got a snake spirit, girl. Okay. Yeah, exactly. They ain't trying to smile with you, karmic, because they want you to bend over. That's your motive. Time's up for you though. But look, you booty call time. They ain't got time to be laughing with you. They don't want to kiss you in the mouth. They don't want to do nothing. Okay, that's all that they was calling. Okay, she could be trying to call you for a booty call too. Masculine. Don't be giving them no booty call. I'm telling you, because she wanted to put you back under her spell or in a relationship here. And Spirit is saying this is not the key to no success. Exactly. You need to rise up from this person here, child. Okay? It's time to rise up from the ashes. You got a new phase coming. You finna rekindle with your person or renew or rebuild. Okay. And divine feminine, you may just be doing what you do. You rebuilding, you in a new phase in your life. You don't want no fake ass love. You ready to have a real deal. Okay. Your person could be doing that too. Y'all both mirroring each other. Great lover in reverse. What's this addiction in reverse? Great lover. Yeah, this karmic ain't even no good lover. Yeah. Yeah, because your person is not releasing the past, every time he has sex with this karmic or anybody, it's not good love. That nigga probably be hella bored. He probably gotta fake his ejaculations. Ooh wee. Just ain't no emotion to it. It's flat and dry. Oh wow. Yeah, it's like because
That's what she said.
the commitment, the commitment, the partnership, the union. So every time you have sex, guys, it's time to come together. So Spirit is saying, anytime you runner to another female, it's gonna be worse and worse and worse for the bedroom. It's not gonna have no emotion. It's gonna be dry, and you're gonna always keep yearning for your spiritual connection. So why do you want to live your life like that? Just get better. Just heal yourself and get to your spiritual connection. Hello. So you can feel fulfilled. Romance and date the person that God is trying to give you so you can be successful. 111. Because divine feminine is the one. She the one. That's the truth I speak.
That's what she said.
Split the deck. I'm telling you the truth. Where my rose? Can I call you Rose? 'Cause your love so sweet as the blood. I don't know what to say. But anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. 'Cause you the one, divine feminine. You the one, girl. You the one. Okay? And somebody need to come to the truth of you're only going to be satisfied with the one. The one. The one. The one. He's saying it in the background. You're not gonna have no passion. There's not gonna be any hot sex. Ain't gonna be no sexual healing with nobody else. And this is the karma could be feeling this too. She's like, man, I ain't getting no sexual healing. This man done dumped me. I ain't getting none of that. Yeah. You need something deeper. You need to go find your one and leave everybody else one alone. And divine masculine, you need to understand that you're not going to have no good sex if you're not with the one. You need to ascend so you can be successful. Okay, and get ready for your commitment. Now, for some of y'all, you could be doing this. If you are, congratulations. Others of you, you need to get on board. Okay, take it how it go. Yes, bottom of the deck. Continue to heal your heart, and they could be healing. Oh, they healing from a heartbreak. Here we go. Loyal. Yeah, you need to be loyal. You need to go on and heal your heartbreak and be loyal so you can make love, not fetish, not be tied and bound up to this karmic. Make some love making. Be romantic. Put the love in it. Spirit is saying.
That's what she said.
Okay, stop teasing these other lovers here. And you're over here fantasizing about the one. But you gotta be loyal because divine feminine only want loyalty. So it's royalty and loyalty inside our DNA. So if you can't be loyal, then you need to get out of my way. Move out the way. Let a real generous provider come through that's gonna be loyal. Okay?
That's what she said.
That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get some oracles. We're gonna be closing this out. Wow, 1 hour and 40 minutes, guys. Cause I gotta eat. I ain't ate nothing all day. Pretty much was my schedule. All that money you got and you ain't even loyal. All the money these people have ain't even loyal. So that shit goes to show you that money ain't what's gonna be real. It's love. All right, we're gonna pull a few oracles on the spirit. Let's pull a few of these. Now these are my spiritual animal deck. So these could be confirmations or messages that y'all need to hear. Who liked my channel and took the like away? Oh wow, y'all petty. Um, Peacock. Maybe this could be significant. This could be your spirit animals. Y'all may see a lot of peacocks. And also it talks about vibrancy. Right? It says you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. We just said this. This is wrapping it up for me. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Okay? Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance, divine feminine. Here we go with the butterfly. Talks about transformation. It says you can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, love every part of y'all journey, okay? It's gonna lead to growth. I'm saying we just talked about it, right? Going through adversity grows your soul, grows you as a person. It can either go either way, right? But if you are high vibrational, if you do it by the book and you call on God and connect to the source, it will grow you. Follow your intuition. Some of y'all are very intuitive, okay? Wise, wisdom. The moose is very wise. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet solid to the ground. So make sure y'all are grounding yourselves. A lot of y'all are going through a spiritual awakening. Make sure you are grounding. Connect more to your grounding cords. Okay, ground yourself. Go outside. Connect in with the earth. Your earth angels. You got to connect. Okay, even though we are high vibrational and we are ascending to the new earth and the portals and things, right? Because I know I've been well, not everybody, but if you are doing the work, you should be ascending, right? So your awareness is expanding, okay, which means you're getting more wiser, you're getting more intuitive, so you are upgrading, okay. All right, so Spirit is saying that is great, but also make sure you're grounding yourself because we are on the earth, so we stay grounded. Okay. And intuitive says, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. So meditate more. Okay. So after the end of my day, sometimes I just lay in bed and listen just to some some type of music, just to calm me down, breathe, meditate. Okay. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. And you are also protected. Turtle, sea turtle protection. And I am going to pray for protection for you guys. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. And after that is prosperity. You're both. You're everything. Both of you. Both of you. Both of you twins. Both of you are power couple. Both of you are all of these things.
That's what she said.
And you could be seeing some of these animals. If you have seen some of this, thank you, Sunshine. You're getting on my prayer list. Thank you for the gift. And if you both been seeing these animals, these are confirmations for you. Thank you. Okay. And then we talked about loyalty. We got the dog. Okay. You do have your spirit family. Your spirit is your friend, your favorite from the Most High, from spirit. Um, choose to be happy. You know, happiness comes with whatever your happiness that you may choose, but it definitely takes regeneration. Okay, what do the lizard do? He has to shed that old and begin anew. Most of us are survivors of our adversity. We went through it and we grew through it. We transitioned to the beautiful butterfly. We were able to get our wings. That's why we're able to sit on these platforms and speak, so we can speak to the ones that ain't got their wings yet, or keep getting their wings clipped, or keep going in reverse. But some of them you're not going to be able to save now at this point. It's judgment time.
That's what she said.
Okay, let me keep it real. Most of these people, if they ain't listening by now, you probably ain't gonna be able to save them. All you can do is save yourself and save the ones who's willing to listen and be open. Like y'all are coming on my channel and listening and taking some information in. That's the only ones that we're able to save. Everybody else, hey, they do what they want. You see, they in their pride, so you can't make nobody do what they want to do. But ain't no success gonna be in that. So they let them be where they be. You, on the other hand, have an opportunity to change. That's the goodness of God. He can change you if you are willing to be surrenderous and open your heart so that light can shine in and say, open the wounds, all that trauma that you're holding in, open it so God can shine his light in there. So Jesus can heal you. God, the Holy Trinity, right? And once you do all that, it says, as a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt, embrace your transformation, put on a new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Some of y'all are master alchemists, master transformers. You can transform energy, regenerate yourself. If you notice, if you were chosen one, you look younger. You're looking younger than every day because you can regenerate. Sometimes we have to regenerate as human beings. You're overworking yourself. You need to rest. You need to meditate. And then we got abundance. Okay. It says, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Once again, we're talking about gratitude. That was in the beginning of the reading. And then we talked about the bear, which is power. Power in the name of Jesus. Call on God. Angels, you have the power over these dark forces. Do not let them take over you and control you. Tell the devil, we rebuke you. Jesus say, get on, Satan. I rebuke you. Get on away from me. That's what you got to tell him. I ain't listening to you. I'm listening to God. Ask God to quiet your mind from them negative entities. Rebuke them demons out your mind so you can hear God more clearly. Hello.
That's what she said.
Don't let these people basically ruin your life by taking control when you got the power over these people. God got the power. So if you don't even got the power, you call on God and you get so he can get them out of your life. But you gotta have faith and you gotta believe. And we got the cat. Some of y'all are cat owners, cat lovers. Okay, and we got dear love. Okay, we've been seeing love a couple of times because love is here, guys. Unions is here. Unions is here. Partnership. Okay. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with power of love. You see the light in all things. You guys are light workers. You acknowledge your self-worth and you see the light in all things and you're graceful. And people don't like it, but who gives a fuck?
That's what she said.
They just don't like themselves. Hey, I can't help it if your light ain't shining like my light. That ain't my problem. That's a you problem. You watching me and stalking me. But guess what? God watching you. Okay? The great I am. Greatness is on the board. Yeah, I can't help it. Listen, Twin Flames, you guys are great. Soulmates, y'all are great. Y'all are here to have love on this earth. So y'all can show that love is the greatness of everything. You guys are old souls with the Jaguar. Okay? You're here to teach these communities the real true light of the way. God say, I am the light. I am the way and I am the truth. Walk through life with confidence. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond this world. Focus on what you really want. You can't create your own dreams. Love is a strength. It's not a weakness. That's another thing. We gotta get that out of our head. You soft. Oh, you got compassion. Yeah, I am soft and I do got compassion. Thank you. That's a compliment. That's not a weakness. Love is a strength because God is love. So if you're saying that I am loving, that means I am connected to the source. That is a strength. That is a greatness that you want to have, not that you want to lack. That is the trickiness of the devil. They want you to tell you that you ain't worthy to be great. You are worthy to be great. And great is he that I am, which is God. And God is love. So why you think you don't need love, but you want to be great and you want to be successful? So you think you're gonna go through life without love and being that way? You're still gonna be empty. All of this come hand in hand. Leadership is your path. That is your mission. Missing. Oh, somebody's missing leadership. These leadership that people want to follow is false narrative, wrong information. Masculine. Yeah, masculine. You are meant to be a leader, but not for the devil. You're supposed to be the leader for God. This is in your DNA. Sorry, can't run from that.
That's what she said.
Luther. Luther plan. I could be talking to a Luther. Uh-oh. What's this over here? Some Luther. I could be talking to a Luther. You can overcome any problems. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Yeah, success is not something that when we grew up, oh, you gotta work hard. Yes, you do gotta work hard. I'm not saying you don't. But if you ascend chosen ones, and I'm talking to the twin flame chosen ones, we don't really have to work that hard. Okay? We are already magical beings. We just gotta manifest, believe, and put some action into it and connect to the source. You're a natural born leader. And you don't have to go to all that college. Ain't a whole bunch of books you got to keep reading. This book, that book. It's already in your DNA. Your soul is the compass. Okay, it's connected to the source. Your heart space, your chakras. We already got the book of knowledge. And I'm not saying you don't want don't read. Of course, find information. No, it's not free. Okay. Okay, booty call. Somebody gonna call you for a booty call. Oh, here we go with this. I'm just gonna what's this booty call love? So Luther, you could be coming at the divine feminine light or women, period. Okay. Y'all could be coming at women like they just number booty calls, or maybe that's how you look at things, or maybe that's how you coming at the divine feminine, and that's why she's not talking to you. Okay, because you could be coming at her like, oh, I just want some sex type shit. And she wants unconditional love. So if you're not bringing unconditional love, then you might as well don't even waste your time. hmm You too busy partying and you keep talking and okay. So they could be expressing their love to Jezebel's people that they having sex with. They could be pillow talking or expressing their love, falling in love with booty call energy. When you got a whole commitment that God trying to bless you with, let go of these mistress. You're not getting a commitment. You're not getting the things that you want if you're still sleeping around. Divine masculine. I feel like this be so elementary. Somebody is very elementary. I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, these people don't love you. You're looking for love in all the wrong places. Somebody is mixing up making love with like booty calls. They think booty calls is love, and it ain't. Okay, you're just probably a narcissist. You're meeting narcissist women here, and you're trying to fall in love with these people, and they very self-absorbed. And you think they're gonna have some type of greatness to them? No, they're not. I'm here to tell you, they're not. Okay, this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you need somebody wise. You need a leader. Okay, all right. I'm gonna put a few more and then I'm gonna be done because this is kind of getting over and over. Listen, you need somebody wise. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You use your third eye to know that these people that you falling in love with is narcissists. Narcissist never is going to love, guys. I hate to tell you that, but it's the truth. Narcissist is not going to love because the part of love is you got to love yourself. And narcissists do not love themselves because part of loving yourself is examining your behavior to other people. Y'all ain't heard me.
That's what she said.
Part of loving yourself is examining yourself, looking in the mirror of how you treat others, how you're treating others, how you're treating women. I don't care if you is successful. That don't make you a man or a woman, right? You still are operating out of a narcissist energy because they don't evaluate themselves. So therefore, there's no love to give if they don't love themselves. They don't got none.
That's what she said.
When you're engaging these people and marrying these people, you're tying your soul, your bloodline to narcissists, people that don't love. It's all about sex, and that's it. And what you gonna get them? And when that money gonna come? Hi, son. And when you gonna take me on a date? And when I'm gonna get them Birkin bags? And when I'm gonna go to the hotel? That's all they worrying about. It ain't about no love. So y'all need to be aware of what you're doing. Okay, I'm put them cards down because I was closing this up. But anyway, look, you got the magic touch. Okay, y'all are here for greatness. Let the past go, it says, and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I just said it is in your bloodline. Y'all are wise because your ancestors was wise. Some of y'all, the highest our vibrational ancestors, because we all ain't got, what I mean. But it's in your bloodline. Wisdom is in your bloodline. It's in your bloodline to be great. Greatness is in your bloodline. 144,000. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Ooh, I often say war in the. Woo! I said the first shall be last, and the last shall be worse. Wow, I was going to say first, but worse. So they're gonna be worse. Spirit saying. So why you want to tie yourself to worse? It's gonna get worse for these people.
That's what she said.
It's getting worse, sir. It's about to get worse for these people, guys. All right, so let's and it says assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. And we're gonna leave it there for today. The moral of the story is be assertive. Okay. Okay, that's this one. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses, and this is for male and female, it's all of us. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. Okay, you guys deserve to receive. Be open to receive love because you deserve it. Okay, you do deserve it. Okay, but it starts with self. Okay, not booty call. Okay, that's all it's gonna attract for you is these type of people. Let's attract the right type of people, the right type of love. Okay, you are the queen. I am the queen of manifestation. Okay, you the queen of manifestation. You are independent. You're a natural healer. You're a natural leader. You're strong. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. You can stand on your own. Okay, life supports you. The universe supports you in every single way. You got it, collective. You got it, girl. You got it.
That's what she said.
You are inventors. Some of y'all are inventors. Okay, some of y'all are singers because I just sung Split the Deck. Y'all are truth speakers. You're visionaries. Could be talking to a fire sign. Okay, B is out. What's this community? Clarify. Guardian. Help protect me from the ones. Okay, I say because I'm clarifying B because B keep coming out. So it gave Black Bear, Protector, or Guardian. Okay. Guardian angel. So angels are guarding you. Mastery. Sending masters as well. Higher calling, God Almighty. Spirit is protecting you. God is protecting this union. Say, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me and protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. That's the magic and power that you hold. You're magical. Some of y'all are fairies. You may see a lot of dragonflies. That is a sign. They say, I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant. I am blessed. And you are protected. And your blessings are protected. You're wise. Look, same cards coming out. Intuition. Okay. That gives you freedom. You're free. You're free, collective. You're free. Free as a bird. To catch me is to catch a leprechaun. Ooh. Hold on to your rabbit's foot. All right. Touch a four-leaf clover. Maybe you come. Yeah, you're like a four-leaf clover when y'all get together. When twins come together, it's like pow. Abundance flows, man, because y'all old souls. It's a banger. Y'all bring joy in the world and in abundance. It's a you have within all the courage you need. Let go of the past, reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Perseverance. So that came back out. We talked about that. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, collective. Never give up. God is saying, never give up. Good luck will follow you all the days of your life. If you make good choices, good luck will follow you. But it is I said choices.
That's what she said.
It is a personal choice, though. Choice is yours. You a shaman. Some of y'all are shamans. Y'all see a lot of crows and birds. I know I do. You can connect with your elemental spirits. It says you are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is a power in your wisdom and words. Connect with your elemental spirits. Air, fire, water, earth. Woo! I just felt a shift. Wow. And glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine, collective? What strengths are they known for? I have a connection to birds. I used to find bird feathers everywhere. Because you are what? What wisdom do they share? Birds is always prepared as well. Say always prepare. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful, fun disposition is a blessing to everyone, collective. Don't let life distract you, take you off your course. Never give up.
That's what she said.
Escape the matrix came in. Some of y'all need to disconnect from this matrix world. You are unstoppable. Ain't no stopping time for the chosen ones. These witch bitches trying to stop our path. We are running them over. Move out the way. Okay. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Hello. Power. Use your power, collective. And the last one is squirrel. This was a squirrel. I thought it was a bird. I mean, I see the birds, but the squirrel is in the back. Okay, so some of y'all may see a lot of squirrels. It says you are the expert. Okay, I think I read that. Love. Be gentle with yourself, though, at the same time. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things and acknowledge your self worth and grace. Okay? So, Spirit wanted to let y'all know God loves you. Okay? Love is what y'all need. Okay? You may not think you do, but you do. How many times love done popped out in this whole live reading? Love is definitely what y'all need. Make plans for the future because love is coming in for y'all. Love is all you need. Love is all y'all need. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Okay? And that's the message. Okay? Some of y'all may have hawk. Okay? I have my hawk feathers here. Messenger, that's my spirit animal too. Okay? Say, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. There you go. So if you're seeing a lot of hawk feathers or hawks, that's a message. Okay. All right, collective. I am going to get off here now. 2 hours. Wow. I hope y'all really enjoy my live. The person. You have infinite possibilities. We mean a person. Okay, Spirit's still talking. Let's see. Mystic. Mystic is another message. It says, know that the challenges make you stronger. Okay, we talked about that. Going through that adversity grows your soul, makes you stronger. They say, have faith when you face adversity. I can't make it up.
That's what she said.
Thank you, Spirit. Talks about adversity. Here it is right there. Adversity. We just was talking about that in the reading. Let's see. Y'all can see it. Adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Patience at the bottom of the deck. But I told you everything's gonna come right back around full circle. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring your rewards. Yeah, there's no rush when it comes to rewards that the Most High give us. He's very patient and he teaches us patience because we got to wait on him. So if he patient, guess what? You got to be patient.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. And then the last one is self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Somebody look up that word. I don't know what the solitary. I'll figure it out when I get off. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Ooh, y'all don't hear that one.
That's what she said.
Ooh, that one did something right there. Let me reread that. It say you are strongly independent. Look at this photo. What is these cats? Snow leopard. Cats are very independent. I actually do like cats. I used to have a cat growing up. I don't know what happened. Well, that's a long story. But anyway, it say you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invincibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Yes, collective, because you have a community. Be with the righteous community. Don't be with the wicked community. Be with the righteous. So we're talking to the righteous community. Live in your authenticity, okay? Always be prepared. Stay ready so you don't have to be ready. And God is preparing your blessings. It's coming. Y'all getting blessed. Continue to be, in your spirituality. Rise in your shaman. Some of y'all are shamans. You walk with your shaman. Be your shaman masters, revealer of truth and love. God loves you. Make time to also play. Be gentle with yourself. Take your rest. Have your fun. Great wisdom comes from laughing. Okay, I know I like to laugh. It say make time to play. Great wisdom say don't take things too serious. Okay, and as you can see, when I do my readings, I'm kind of playful, but I'm serious. I'm spitting the truth. Hello, and that's the truth I speak. By the way, it's on the card. Okay, and that's the truth I speak. But also, I like to have fun with it. Okay, it's okay, guys. We're gonna make mistakes. We all learning. We all trying to get through this. Okay, nobody's perfect, but we damn sure worth it. So that's all God wants y'all to know. You're worth it. You're powerful. Some of y'all shamans, y'all very powerful. It say, don't take things too serious. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. I just said that, man.
That's what she
And
said.
look out for the tricks and traps of life. All right, guys, and that has been your reading. Who's been here since I started? Who's been here since I sparked up? You get one free question. Woo! Okay, I gotta read these last three cards because they flew out. Mastery, ego, ball ego. It say you are a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Brittany D say I just got here. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining. You're gonna have to rewind the live. Oh, this your first time? Okay. Like and subscribe. I put you on my prayer list, Brittany D, for protection for you and your family, okay? Two people that's left in my TikTok. Are y'all following me? I'll put y'all on my prayer list. I have a lot of people on my list too, by the way. It's a lot. Okay, so y'all want to be on this prayer list. Okay. So Brittany, make sure you subscribe. Like and subscribe, okay? Okay. Mastery. Y'all are ascended masteries. All right. Oh, that's great. Okay. So I'm closing it out, but I'm pulling some oracles, and these flew out. So I'm gonna read these. So hopefully rewind it back. TikTok, if y'all want to go back to my live, it's on my YouTube, Deja Vu Tarot. You can go over there and watch the live, okay? Because TikTok erases real fast. Okay, so mastery. It says let go of. It says you on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Yes, collective, you have mastered this spirituality, and so you should be basically, you are the revealer of truth to a community. So you guys could be doing what I do, or you do something, you inspire people, and you're growing your community. And if you're not doing this and you feel like you're getting that calling to do so, then you need to answer the call.
That's what she said.
The Spirit is saying you are here to be the healer or the master or the truth teller or the shaman of the world. Whatever your natural gifts are, you are freeing souls. You are freeing yourself and other people independently. You have done this So you need to be on your platform so you can inspire people to free themselves out of the bondage of the devil.
That's what she said.
Okay? I am here to inspire you guys because I have freed myself from the bondage of the devil.
That's what she
So
said.
what you can do is do the same. And I don't know, maybe y'all inspire, influence, whatever y'all got going on, okay? That is your calling. Seers and healers and chosen ones are here to stay. They are going to need us. Spirit is saying, get on your job because the world is going to need us. They think they do not, but they do. And they will. Okay? So we all need to get on our jobs. You have a regular 9 to 5, but you also need to be getting on your spiritual job. Okay?
That's what she said.
That is your freedom. So be free like the horse. Be free. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Okay? Independent. Maybe y'all need to be independent. Maybe you want to be independent. You could be under a record label or maybe under a company or something like that. We all are tied to the matrix somehow, right? But if you begin to start working on your independence, whether it's a business, whether it's what I do, or whatever you do, Spirit is saying get on the job, okay? Because that's what you're calling. It'll make you more happier. You are a master. You're a shaman. And then we got Black Bear again. So the guardian angels, you will be guarded and protected. You have a gentle and wise protector. Okay, so your family, God, angel, spirits, cosmic team, galactic beings, star children, you guys are protected. Okay. And then we got Raccoon, which is the inventor. It says, decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Hi, Nabrisha. You may have to want to rewind back because I'm closing up, but thank you for joining. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll put you on the prayer list if you like and subscribe to my channel. It say decide on what you really want. Okay. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. A lot of people like to lie and trick and scheme. People don't understand that is a low vibrational energy and it's of the dark. Dark forces get you to do that. That's how you stay tied to the devil as well. So you need to live into your integrity, your honesty, your truth, right? Unfortunately, it's not a lot of people that does it. And it's not an easy thing. But sometimes if you can get away with something, you be like, man, let me just go and cut this corner and get away with it. But guess what? God watching and you ain't getting away with it for real. Okay. Oh man, let me go call this mistress. My wife out of town. I'd go have some fun. And you know you married, you ain't getting away with that. That's karma for your ass. Okay? You out here partying and leaving single, and you know you got a whole wife at home, and line of people talking about you single and shit, meeting up, talking with people online. You know you ain't getting away with that shit.
That's what she said.
It's just a matter of time for you, and God sees everything. So, are you really getting away with it? No. So why do it? Just live in your integrity, live into your loyalty, right? Avoid being tricksters. You have many roles and can juggle them well. If you're a chosen one, we can juggle any role. Okay. I used to grow up thinking I had to be one certain thing. And I realized, okay, I don't want to do this no more. I want to do something else. And I love my flexibility like that. I can be this. I can do this. That's why I have a lot of wisdom because I worked a lot of different places and did a lot of different things. And you pick up different skills that way. Some people just be one track pony. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. But then just understand when you living like one track pony, doing one thing for years and years and years and years, you're not really growing yourself. Then you're gonna end up being like real old, trying to learn some new shit when you should have been doing that as you get older, experiencing different things and new things, having fun, experiencing life. Um, Regeneration, yeah, because you can always regenerate your magic. You can regenerate your power. But these Jezebels cannot regenerate their power. That's why they sleep with around. These karmic masculines. That's why they want to be your friend and they want to fuck on you and suck on you and all this because they don't got power like you. You're very magical. You're a fairy. Some of y'all fairies, shamans, starseed children. Yeah, y'all can regenerate power because it comes from the source. It's in your DNA. But if you are sleeping with dark forces, energy vampires, people that's sucking you, draining you, fucking you, taking all your power, you wonder why you're not manifesting. Because you're giving it all to the damn karmics to manifest.
That's what she said.
Male or female. You need to preserve your own prosperity. That's why it ain't really good to be having sex a lot. Because you're really giving out your prosperity, your energy. Even if you can regenerate it, it ain't good to be giving it out to everybody because you ain't regenerating it for yourself. You're like, here, 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 here. You can have some, you can have some, you can have some. And then when you go home and try to generate some, you ain't got none because you done gave it all out. And then also keep in mind when you're not living your soul purpose, okay, because you are a visionary. Some of y'all have visions, seers, okay, and you have an inner knowing that this is your job and that you are a seer and you are psychic. Because if you a twin, you match your twin. So if you think that I'm intuitive and I have all the clairs, guess what? My twin supposed to have all the freaking clairs. Now, do you gotta work for it? Yes, you gotta use the muscle. You're not. That's with anything. If you're not using your skill and honing on your skill, you don't know that. But the first thing you gotta do is be authentically you to even obtain your skill to know what you're doing and to use it in the right way. If you hadn't, like most runners do, then you're not being authentic. So are you really having fun? Why you over there like, no, you're not. Why you over there partying? Are you authentic? Or do you got that mask on at that party? Mm-hmm. Are you truly a single? Or do you got that soulmate in the background? And do you know you cheating on your soulmate? Because really, twin flames is really married in the spiritual. So if you down here cheating or married with somebody else, technically it's a fake love. Let's keep it real. Okay. So when you're saying you single, are you really single? Are you really living in your truth? Or are you being faker in faker sense? Are you being a fakety fuck? Be wise, guys. Use your wisdom and love in the right direction. Okay. God gave us these gifts. He wants us to use it in the right direction. A lot of people using their gifts for dark, but they won't. It's like they use their gifts for dark, but yet they want our blessing, and we the light workers. Huh? Wait a minute.
That's what she said.
You mean to tell me you choose to use your powers for the devil, and he ain't giving you shit? It's all an illusion because the devil don't even got nothing. He done got kicked out and whatever. So he lying to you to get something from you. And so you gonna turn around and use God gift that he gives you, your bloodline, everything them passed down, to use your powers for the dark. And because you use your powers for the dark, doing mirror magic or whatever you're doing over there, your old warlock demon, You want somebody paradise. You want somebody else who chose to use their powers for the light, and God happy with that, and God bless them. You want to take somebody else stuff. Get a grip. And this is what I mean. Narcissists ain't gonna change, okay? They got too many secrets. They got secret lovers. They don't love themselves. They don't want to change. They don't want to surrender to the Most High. They don't want to talk to you. They want to hide and be fake. But yet they want somebody blessings of the light. And this is when they get their spiritual ass whooping. Because you ain't the other light. You can't get light when you in the dark. You chose your gifts, which is nothing. So don't get mad at nobody else, or don't be trying to be over here stealing. When you separated yourself and chose to go to the dark. Now what you want to talk? What you want to talk for? Now they missing you, collective, and now they want something romantic. Yeah, I bet you, because that narcissist over there gonna weigh you out. I know, because I was with one. Being with a narcissist, a show, you put you on the right path. I'm gonna tell you that. Oh, they bonded. Oh, they bonded. Oh, well, they bonded then, shoot. Yeah. And it came out like that. Bonded to a twin flame. So yeah, it's a bond that can't be broken. It's a duality that needs to be balanced. It's opposites. Your twin is the opposite of you. And it's a hot mess when you have an opposite twin. Oh my gosh, let me tell you. It's meant to be opposite, but oh my gosh. When you have an opposite, say it's done. Somebody done, it's done. So this twin want to rebuild with you. They do want to live in their authentic self now, collective. Okay, but also they got to do the work, because this could be what they want to do. But if they doing magic to do this or get somewhere with this, that ain't gonna work. You got to be authentic. You got to actually do it by the book. And magic ain't gonna do it. It ain't working. Stop doing that stupid ass shit. Open your third eye, fool. I'm sorry, somebody's doing this. This could be your enemies. Yeah, they obsessed with it. They codependent. They rely on spell work. Your enemies here. Yeah, it's like some sick fetish. Oh, let me go do drugs and have sex and do spell work. I'm so obsessed. Oh, let me do some love spells. I'll do magic. Oh, I gotta do this. Let me go do some magic. What the fuck? Get into a higher commitment. This person is addicted to emotional abuse, possibly emotional blockages. This karmic got emotional blockages. This narcissist dude. These people ain't y'all soulmates. I don't know why y'all keep thinking these people y'all soulmates. Maybe you married this person, you realize this was not your soulmate. Yeah, ain't no memories. Somebody can't remember shit about this person. Yeah, I feel like God is saying that. Yeah, it's just a tempt. You're getting tempted by people who don't love you. I don't know who doing this. I'm finna get out this reading. because I feel like we're gonna go all over again with the message. But the message is that you gotta let go of temptations. This person could be let go, or this is what they need to do, and stop getting tempted by these Jezebels. And they go through the same shit over and over, and they can't wonder why they can't get ahead in life. It's because you gotta go on your soul's journey.
That's what she said.
And let go all these options. They don't last long. You need to avoid it and get with your twin. I mean, that's the message for today, guys. And it was some more messages. Just go back and TikTok, go on YouTube if you want to hear the rest. Look, TikTok, this person is healing though. Or spirit saying it's just gonna take some time for this person to heal from this narcissist or divine feminine. You may have an abusive relationship and yeah, somebody was raised with a narcissist mother, so you need time to heal from that. You know what I mean? You gotta make more healthy choices. Okay, maybe you had a childhood where you had a narcissist mother that put your self esteem down. Okay, kept you in like denial and fear about yourself. So it's things that this masculine or you may need to still work on. Okay. Especially to work on self-love, self-care, be a little more happier, love life. Happiness, yeah, happiness is the true healthy. Happiness is the true healthy.
That's what she said.
I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. If you look at your partner, or if you ever go around your partner and you feel happy, automatically when this person is around you, that means you're on the right path. That means be around that person because that person is giving you good vibes. Okay? If you're with someone and all of a sudden your life is going up, you're making more healthier choices, you're loving life, that means you're with the right person. It's real simple. You gotta trust the process and trust God's plan of what He's trying to tell you and give you. You around somebody and they always making you miserable, you fighting all the time, you ain't got no peace with no wickedness, ain't no peace for the wicked. That mean that person ain't for you. And it's just the truth. You gotta accept that. Okay? I had to accept that too. I used to fight and argue tooth and nail because I said the next man I get with, I'm not leaving him. That was the stupidest shit I ever thought about. And we was fighting tooth and nail. It just was a miserable relationship. But I wanted to stick in because I didn't want to be hopping from guy to guy to guy to guy. Instead of thinking, let me just be by myself. I'm okay alone. But it took my twin to come into my life to elevate me, to make me realize that. Okay? Start making more healthier choices. Realizing I'm okay. I don't have to be with a person. I thought if I be alone, I'll be miserable, but it's really the opposite. Okay? Because by me being alone, it taught me how to love myself. It taught me how to take care of myself. It taught me how to connect with the source. It taught me how to know that I am an amazing person. I'm more amazing than what I thought. Ain't that something? But sometimes when you get with people, with these type of people that don't got no soul, soulless, wicked people here, that's all they ain't got no soul. They jealous of your life. They putting you down every day. They beating your ass every day. They making it miserable every day. You can't even see who you truly are. That's why God said, get away from these type of people. You gotta just get away. You know how I got away? I literally left and never came back. And no matter how much phone calls I got, no matter how much please, 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 I just got away. Literally. And never looked back. And it was the best thing I ever did in my life. So if y'all are experiencing that, that's something that y'all could be going through. Understand you are appreciated. But you got to reject the devil. Ain't no amount of money. I don't care how much money they got. I don't care how big their penis is. I don't care how big their butt is. If my peace is being interrupted, you will be cut. I don't play. Now, seduction don't get me. I don't fall for that shit no more. I left that a long time ago. You can't come up here and seduce me and think I'm gonna be just like, yeah. Somebody think that. Somebody think they gonna come to you and seduce you, and you're gonna, oh, yeah. They think they're gonna come back and seduce you, and then you're just gonna fall back for it. And as soon as you fall back in their grasp, they're gonna backstab you. They're gonna take that knife and stab you all over again. Be careful with this karmic. She trying to stab you. Have some peace in your life. Peace be still. All you gonna do is say, Jesus, peace be still in the name of Jesus. God, bring peace into my life. State this affirmation. I am being of love and I release all negativity. All you gotta do is say, God, please clear out all this negativity. We rebuke the devil. Don't let the devil come back. Block this devil out of my life. Okay? And watch how your life gonna start changing. Okay? All right, guys. Wow, that has been y'all message. Um, I'm gonna close it out. That was it. Oh, we did have the numbers cards. Let me just shuffle a few of them. I can't believe I'm on here. I ain't worried about it. Look. Yeah. Look up this number. Angel number. Twin flame number. 1111 portal. I know some said pull these cards. Not really said, but I felt it. Well, yeah. If you felt it, you said it. Same thing. 2 could be significant. 1111, you're masculine. Your king, queen, is coming. It's over. That little mousy mouse is gone. That little reptilian rat. Somebody ran it. Somebody ran it. Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
I'm getting married to a generous provider. Somebody could be 45. This could be somebody's age. 45 can be significant. 4 plus 5 is 9. 911. Somebody gonna be calling 911. Somebody ratting to the police. 76. 7 plus 6 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. Texas could be significant. 37 could be significant. This could be your age. These could be angel numbers. You could write them down. Okay, research them. Add them together. 3 plus 7, that's 10. Okay, 10 talks about a completion. 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. Changes is coming. 10, and I seen 10, 10. 10, 10 is over. 64 could be significant. 22. 2, 2. I've been seeing 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. 3, 3, 3. 4, 4, 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Talks about a union. 6. Let's see. 24, 74, 11 again. 7 plus 4. 24 on the back. 4 plus 2 is 6, 24. 74 could be significant. Just add the numbers together. 4, okay, boom, that's what I'm saying.
That's what she said.
74, 4 talks about union. 4 could be significant. These could be date of births, ages. 53, 5 plus 3 is 8, 333. Y'all could be seeing 333. Look, 333. 333, 222. Mm-hmm. If you seeing that number, that's confirmation. 19. 1 plus 9 is 10 again. Or you could be 19. 19 could be significant. 4 plus 6, 46. 4 plus 6 is 10. Another 10. 10, 10. It's over. 10, 10. They falling. They falling. It said falling. Them fallen angels. All right, this is another stat. 30 or 80 could be significant. 30, you could be 30 years old. We got 35. 8 plus 5 is 8. 77, 777. Some of y'all may be seeing 777 because it kind of look like this. Wait. There we go. 777. Could be seeing that a lot. 99. 9 plus 9 is 18. 1 plus 9 is 10. Brings it back 11. Another 11. 2 plus 9 is 11. You could be 50 years old. 99. 49. 99. 1999. Bottom line, 1111. Okay? We are in November. 11. 1111. Twin flame unions.
That's what she said.
It's time. Chosen ones. This is your call. Y'all know what time it is. Stop playing. We in the month of November, which is 11. 11, I just keep pulling. 11, 11. It's time.
That's what she said.
I hear my plane. The twin is coming too. It's time. It's time. Time's up for some people. Look, time up for your enemies. And it start just beginning for you, collective. Woo-wee. Time up for them, and time just started and go. That's how I feel. All right, collective, that's been y'all reading. I hope y'all really enjoyed. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure y'all following, liking, sharing. Please share my live. If that's all y'all got to do, to just make sure y'all like it and love it, like and share at least. Like and share, okay? I appreciate it because these messages is important. If it ain't important to you, it could be important to somebody else. And so just taking that little second of time, I know we ain't never got time to do nothing, whatever. But if you just take a little bit of time to just hit the share, okay, that's all I ask, and hit the like. All right. And I appreciate y'all for just staying on and vibing with me. I got two people in the chat. 2 plus 2 is 4. Unions are coming together. God is here and divine intervention is here. And it's time, guys. Don't let it be your time up. Let it be your time start. Okay? All right. Take care, y'all. Sending y'all much love and peace and happiness. And I am going to say my prayers with the people on my prayer list. So once again, I'm going to double check. Those of you who follow, you will get on my list. Okay. And I have a lot of people on my list. Okay, the lists keep getting bigger and bigger. So, hey, I love it. I do pray too. I ain't one of them people that just say, well, you gonna do something and don't do it. I pray, okay? And y'all let me know what's up, what y'all want me to be doing. Yeah, look, with that. Soul connections is what y'all need. What is going to go on? Get to your life partner. Okay. All that partying, talking about you single and you ain't single. You're over here talking about you single. Learn from the past. Time. What did I talk about the time? Divine timing. Timing just hit in. Tune in so you can get some healing. Tune in to Deja Vu Tarot too. Y'all like and subscribe so y'all can get that healing. Also, time is needed, so be patient in your healing process, guys. Be patient in that. Spend some time with friends and family. Time to heal. Okay, time to heal. It's time. The time starts now. Oh, I'll turn that off. Okay, it's time to learn from your past, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving. And partying is here. What's partying, spirit? Clarify partying. You want me to look at it in a good way or bad? Okay, yeah. Okay, so last message. All that partying, I clarified partying. You guys are being addicted here. Is having some emotional blocks. So you may be having a lot of addictions. It's giving emotional blocks, okay? You're blocking your emotions by partying every day and doing drugs. It's not going to do nothing but make it worse, okay? You need to move on from these options, okay? You do not have any options, divine masculine. You need to accept that. There's no options. Divine feminine is not an option. The more you keep trying to come to her like a booty call or options, is the more that you're going to get turned away. She is not an option. She's not a booty call. Okay? You guys, if you're partying a lot, you may need to let go of these addictions. Stop sleeping with all these string along women, men. Somebody probably got sick. Okay? These people is not of the love and light that you're sleeping with. And you're gonna mess around. You're gonna witch around. What they say? This man wretched around and caught the nasty woman's disease. Okay, you're gonna mess around. All right. So Spirit is saying, cut it out. Cut it out. Stop that pattern. Stop the treatment. You need something more romantic, more loving. Choose that. Choose love. Choose to heal and have self-worth. Work on your shadow side. Okay, and that's the truth I speak. And that's the clarity and truth that Spirit really want to say. And determined to let go of these booty calls, these mistresses, these karmics and everything. They ain't sensual, ain't nothing going on with these people. You just keep desiring these people or these people desiring you. Take time out to heal so you can get clarity about your life, about what the heart wants. Truly. And move on. And could be something that the masculine is doing or they need to do or you need to do, collective. Everybody on different paths and journeys, okay? So you just got to choose the right path, man. Choose the right journey. All right, collective, I'm out before we get some more messages. That is your reading. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye.